everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Sabrina back with another video. I know it's a bit different. I usually have an intro where I'm all dolled up and whatnot, but I just decided not to do that today. I don't know if you guys noticed my cute little backdrop here. I haven't had time to go and buy a whole bunch of different colors and whatnot. The only one I have is black, and I know you can see like the little creases in it and whatnot. It was folded up and I forgot to unfold it, and it is what it is. But anyway, it's super cute and I like it. Better than having like my closet door. So you're gonna get this. This is better than what I had previously. But anyway, today's video is gonna be a soft glam look. I am gonna be doing like browns and maybe a pop of gold in it. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how the look plays out. But I am gonna show you what it looks like with a bold red lip and as well as a nude lip. It's just your preference, whatever you feel like wearing that day. But I just wanted to show you what it would look like with both, so that way, you know, you have some options. I'm giving you options. Everything we use today is going to be under $15, so it's super affordable makeup look. I am going to be using a couple of new products that I just found over the week, and I plan to do a July favorites video later on, like towards the end of the July or maybe like the first week of August. Sorry, I think I'm getting sick, so if my voice sounds a little not cute, I apologize for that, but I am getting sick and that's why I kind of sound like a man. But anyway, you guys know what to do. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. It would be greatly appreciated and I would love you guys so much. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into the look. So we're gonna get started with my eyebrows. I'm not gonna go into super depth about it. I just wanted to talk to you about two new products that I stumbled across. So I've already talked to you about this one right here. I used it in my last video, in my last drugstore video. It's the e.l.f. brow pencil. This one worked really well. I liked the way it came out, especially like I said, for only paying $2 for it. But I stumbled upon this bad boy right here, and it's basically the little sister of that one. It's the Ultra Precise Brow Pencil by e.l.f. and this one works 100 times better. I literally love this little guy right here. You get quite a bit of product for what you pay for it. I believe it's like $4-ish, $3 or $4. Super affordable, but yeah, works super good, and it's drugstore and it's super cheap. So thought I would mention that before I get started on my brows. And as well as this one right here, it's the Wow Brow by e.l.f. and I'm using the shade Brunette. So tell me why I went to the eye doctor about 3 weeks ago to get new contacts, and them hoes still have not called me about my contacts. So I've been literally living off the sample that they gave me. And I'm thinking about doing an in-depth eyebrow video for my next video. I'm gonna be, I think I wanna do like maybe one eyebrow drugstore and then the other one high-end, like my high-end products that I use for my brows. So that way I can kind of give you, you know, an expensive brow and an inexpensive one. I'd be showing you step by step. But yeah, just let me know if that's something you'd want to see, and I will get that up for you soon. And I don't know if you noticed, I changed up the lighting a little bit. I feel like you can see a little bit more opposed to having all that light. It was kind of like overpowering, so I went ahead and changed the lighting a little bit. So if I look a little bit different, that is why. All right, the concealer I'm going to be using for the lids today to get rid of like all that discoloration is the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect Long Wear Concealer. This is a new purchase. I will be testing it out for the first time today. I've heard really good things about it. A lot of beauty gurus and like influencers use it, so of course I had to pick it up and try it for myself, because I mean, it's drugstore and it's under $10, so you know. But I am in the shade 120 Light Vanilla, so I'm just gonna apply that to the lids. So just from applying it, I can tell it's gonna be a really full coverage concealer. The consistency is really thick. yeah, I think I'm gonna like this concealer. We'll see how it blends out. Wow, super full coverage. I love it. Right? Do you see the difference? Do you see what concealer does for us? Like, I could not live without concealer. I can't believe that there was a time in my life that I would do makeup and didn't use concealer. Can you believe that? I'd never, in high school, I think it was like my freshman year, I had just started getting into makeup and I didn't use concealer. All I used was like a little bit of foundation and I think like mascara. I was a heavy eyeliner user. I would go ham on eyeliner. But yeah, I didn't use concealer and I don't know how I went through life without concealer. Who does that? Like, I don't know. So to set the concealer to make sure it doesn't crease or anything, I'm gonna be using this shade right here in the palette. It's called So What. The camera isn't letting me pick it up. There it is. It's kind of like a skin color shade. So I'm just gonna be applying that all over. The first shade I'm gonna be going in with is this one right here. And it is called Sweet Life. That reminds me of The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Pretty cute. I used to love that show. That one, That's So Raven, Hannah Montana, all that was my shizness. My boyfriend recently told me that they are coming out with like a Disney Channel app. And if those shows are not on there, I'm gonna be so pissed. Like, why would you come out with the Disney Channel app and don't put those shows on there? Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Sweet Life. I'll be applying that directly to the crease and then just blending it out. And I want that kind of like smoky eye look. So when I get towards the end, I like to like sweep it out a little. Once we're done applying Sweet Life to the lids, I am going to be darkening up that color a little bit. And I'm going to be using this one right here that's next to it. And it's called Favorite. And I'll be using the Morphe M441 brush to apply that. And then with this one, I am going to be putting it a little bit towards the outer edges of the eye, I'm sorry. Because this is going to be a soft glam look, I think I'm just going to add a little bit of shimmer and then do like a smoky winged liner with the dark brown in this palette. So where is it? Where are all my brushes? Oh my god. I'll just apply it with this one. I couldn't find the brush I was looking for, so I'm going to be using the M149 brush by Morphe. And I'm just going to pick up this shade right here. It's called Glam. And I'm just going to be applying that to the inner corner of the lid. Wow, these shimmers are bomb AF. And then I think I'm going to be grabbing a little bit of this shade right here towards like the outer edges of the outer edges of the eye to kind of just make it go from that like really pretty champagne color into like a bit of a bronzy look. I'll just be applying that a little bit over top of the other shade and kind of just blending those two out. And it blends in really nicely with the matte shade. All right, now that we are done with that, I am going to be wiping off that like shimmer shade and using this same brush. I like to use this one to apply it really close to the waterline, and I'm going to be using the shade Thrill for that one right here. It's like that dark brown shade, and I'm going to be applying it and using it as liner and kind of smoke it out. I'll just place it right here as close to the waterline I can get it. And I'll just be applying that like liner. And then I'll just drag it out like if I'm putting a liner on. And don't worry if it looks a little rough at the beginning. When I'm done applying it, I'll grab like a makeup wipe and just go across the edge and it'll make everything look nice and sharp. And that's how that looks. But then I'll just pick up any makeup wipe I have, and I'll just wrap it around my finger and clean it up. I am back. I went ahead and did the other eye as well as applied lashes. So this is what the look came out to look like. So let's move on. We are going to be moving on to the face. Before I go ahead and apply foundation and all that good stuff, I've been using this for about 2 weeks now. I absolutely love it. It's the Physicians Formula 24 karat gold collagen serum. I've been using this day and night. It does contain collagen, which helps make your skin appear more younger and healthier, and it helps your face to look very glowy and just healthy in general. So I've been using this lately. So I am going to be applying this as well as the Milani Prep and Brighten face oil to really just hydrate my face before going in with primer. But yeah, so let me go ahead and just show you how this one works. I've been just loving the way it leaves my skin. And like I said, everything in this video is under $15. I think I paid maybe like 12 bucks for this. And in my opinion, I think it's worth it. And then once we're done with that, I am going to be applying that face oil just to give me some more hydration. Mainly around my nose area. Right, now that that's done, I am going to be testing out a new primer today. Is this one right here. It's the Wet n Wild water drop primer. It's the cucumber one. I believe this is a new product for Wet n Wild. It says it is revolutionary cream to water formula, hydrates and locks down moisture, blurs the appearance of pores, which is great because I have a lot of pores around my nose and around this area right here. Excuse me, I'm telling you, I think I'm getting sick and it sucks. But yeah, so I'm gonna be testing out this one today. Wow, I didn't expect it to be green. So that is what it looks like. Sorry, the camera's. And like it says, it is a cream to water formula. Oh wow. So like whenever you pour it out of the tube, it does feel very creamy. But once it touches the skin, it turns into like water. It feels very like lightweight. Oh, it smells like cucumber. It smells so good. I'd have to give this a 5 out of 5. This is a really good primer. I bought it because I love Wet n Wild's primers. This one right here is a really good dewy primer. So if you're looking for a dewy primer and don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on it, this one right here is a really good one. It's the dewy luminous photo focus face primer by Wet n Wild. So that's why when I saw that they came out with this one, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try them because they have some bomb primers and I think they're under like $5. So yeah, now we can go in with foundation. I am going to be using 2 foundations today. I'm going to be using the ColourPop No Filter stick in the shade Medium 90. And going in with a little bit of this one right here, which is one of my favorite drugstore foundations, which I mentioned in my last video. A tiny drop of this onto the back of my hand, and then I'll pick up a little bit of that with my beauty blender and blend it into the other foundation. I'm going to be using the Milani concealer. I have not used it under my eyes before, so we are going to be testing it out today. It is a very full coverage concealer, which I love. You don't really find many drugstore concealers that are full coverage, and this one I have to say is a really good one, and I believe it's $8.99 if I'm not mistaken. But I am going to be cream contouring today, and I'm going to be using the e.l.f.'s 16-hour camo concealer. It looks like this. I'm using the shade Deep Olive. I wanted a darker shade, but they were completely out at my Ulta that I went to. So I just picked up the darkest shade they have, which I think it'll work. As you can tell, it is a lot darker than me. And I'm going to be picking up the Morphe E8 brush and using that to buff it out into the skin. I might have put a little bit too much, but it's okay. Once we're done blending it out, the beauty blender a little bit, it'll help calm it down a lot. I'm gonna apply a little bit of that lighter concealer to the bridge of the nose to help it out. Pick up that beauty blender and just kind of dab around those areas, and it'll help make everything a little bit more subtle. Right, now that we are done with that, I am going to be going in with translucent powder, and what I'm going to be using today is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Fair Light. Before I go in and carve out my cheeks, I am going to be using a powder bronzer, and what I'm going to be using today is this one right here. It's by Wet n Wild, and it's the Ticket to Brazil bronzer, and it looks like that. And I will be picking up a little bit of that on the R10 brush. And I'm going to grab the Morphe M438 brush to use that to carve my cheeks. Going back in with that eyeshadow palette and applying those browns to the waterline. We're done applying the brown shadow to the waterline. I am going to be picking up my Eco Tools brush. It's a really tiny brush. You guys know I use it in almost every video. And I'm going to be picking up that shade that we went in with on the crease. I am going to be spraying a little bit of setting spray on that because we're going to be applying it to the inner corner of the eye, and I really want it to pop. And then I'll also be using that for the eyebrow bone. Next, we are going to be applying setting spray, and oh my god, this setting spray is so freaking bomb. I went and purchased it because of Daisy Marquez. She like raved about it. It's the I Heart Revolution Fixing Spray, and I believe she bought the like coconut and vanilla one, and I'm not a really big fan of coconut, so I got the peaches and cream one. Oh my god, this smells so delicious. Like, oh, it just smells so bomb. Whew. So I see myself going through this very quickly. Next, we are going to be applying highlighter, and I talked about this on my last drugstore video. I have not put it down since. It's just such a bomb highlighting palette. I am going to be mixing these two shades together. Now that we are done with that, we are going to be moving on to the lips, and I'm going to show you 3 different lip colors that you can wear with this look. I am going to be using a nude matte lip, and then as well as a gloss, and then last I'm going to show you what it would look like with a bold red lip. So this look is very universal. You can wear it with any lip color you want. You can even wear it with pink, but since I am wearing red today, I am going to try it out with a red lip. But the first shade I am going to be using is the ColourPop times I Love Sarai Ultra Stain Lip in the shade 951. And I'm going to be using the matching lip liner to apply that as well. Alright, and this is what the look looks like with a like mauve nude lip. Super cute. I feel like it looks really well with this look. So if I just wanted to go for something like more subtle, I'd probably wear this lip. But next I'm going to show you what it would look like with like a gloss. So all I'm going to do is just apply a gloss over top of the shade 951, and the gloss I'm going to be using is the Ultra Glossy Lip by ColourPop in the shade Curvy. I really love this gloss. It just makes your lips look so pretty. But all right, and this is what it looks like with a gloss. Also super cute. So next we are gonna try a red lip. So for me to do that, I'm going to have to take off this lip gloss really quickly. All right, so I went ahead and took off the nude gloss lip combo, and now I'm gonna try it out with a pop of color. I'm gonna use a red lip, and the red lipstick I'm gonna be using is the I Love Sarai times ColourPop. As you can tell, I literally love her. I have like every collection she's come out with ColourPop. But anyway, I'm gonna be using her lipstick in the Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Arriba. But yeah, so let me go ahead and apply some lip liner really quick, and I'm just gonna be using the Wet n Wild lip liner in the shade Berry Red. This is what the final look looks like with the last lip shade. I really love the way it came out. I hope you guys did too. And like I said, that is the shade Arriba by ColourPop. All right, loves, we are coming to the end of the video. Let me know in the comments down below which lip combo you liked the best, whether it was the nude matte lip or the glossy lip or this cute red lip. I think I liked the red lip the best. I don't know, there's just something about a look where you have like a very subtle like smoky golden eye with like a bold red lip. Just looks so pretty. It makes me feel like very like sexy and like cute. But anyway, before I end this video, I wanted to show you really quick this really cute thing that my boyfriend bought for me. Isn't it so freaking cute? It's a rose inside like a snow globe. It reminds me of Beauty and the Beast, you know, whenever he has the rose inside the little vase thingy. It reminded me of that, and that's like my favorite Disney movie, so like I just about died when he gave it to me. And another reason I love it is it's never gonna die. I'm gonna be able to keep this for the rest of my life, and that's why I really love it. I love receiving flowers, but the only thing I hate about it is that they die so quick, and I'm just like... But anyway, I just thought I would show you really quickly because it just went with like the aesthetic, you know. I'm wearing like the red lip and the red shirt and whatnot, and it just matched me, so I thought I would show you really quick, and it's super cute. But anyway, thank you guys for staying tuned and watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated, and I will see you guys next video.